Peace be upon you. Welcome to English Story Time, where stories come to life. Sit back, relax, and enjoy captivating stories. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Let's get started. Today I bring you a strange story that happened 9 years ago in Morocco, in the city of Berachid, near Casablanca. A woman was suffering from pain due to pregnancy. It was her first pregnancy, though she was still in the early months. She went to the hospital in her city. The doctor admitted her, and they took her to the observation room. She said the pain from the pregnancy was increasing, and she started screaming. A short while later, she told them she needed to use the bathroom. The nurses helped her to the bathroom. A little later, they heard screams from inside, and she fainted. They realized she had collapsed inside the bathroom. They opened the door and found the poor woman lying on the floor with blood everywhere, clearly having miscarried the baby. They immediately called the doctor, and the medical team rushed to help her. They cleaned the floor and removed the fetus. In the early stages of pregnancy, the fetus is just a small piece of tissue with faint features, but without a soul, as she was in her 3rd or 4th month. They put her on a bed, gave her IV fluids, and tried to help her. The woman woke up, crying and upset that it was her first pregnancy, and she had miscarried. Then came the shock. The doctor overseeing her case was in a state of disbelief when he examined the fetus. He didn't know how to tell the patient what he had discovered. The woman's husband arrived, and in front of him and his wife, the doctor said, "I have to tell you something, but I don't know how to break this news." The husband asked, "Is this something that will affect future pregnancies?" The doctor replied, "No, the issue is bigger than that." When asked what was wrong with the fetus, the doctor said it had strange and unusual deformities. He explained, "In all my years studying medicine and seeing various cases, I've never encountered such deformities." He called a team of doctors to examine the situation. After looking at the fetus, they returned to the couple and said, "We've never seen anything like this. The fetus has animal-like characteristics." When asked for clarification, they explained that the fetus had disproportionately long legs, very short arms, and a head that resembled that of a kangaroo, rat, or some animal. The doctors needed to examine the fetus further to understand the cause of these abnormalities, and they also suggested a cleaning procedure for the woman, which is routine after a miscarriage. The woman refused the procedure, saying she didn't need it. Her husband also distanced himself, saying, "We're on the verge of divorce, and I came to the hospital only because I heard she was admitted. I don't care if she agrees to the procedure or not." The doctors were puzzled by her refusal. One of the doctors closely examined the fetus and said, "I don't think this is a human fetus at all. It looks like a rabbit." They took a closer look and realized it was indeed a small rabbit. When confronted, the woman broke down and admitted that she was never pregnant. She had staged the miscarriage by bringing a rabbit and some blood into the bathroom to make it look like a miscarriage. When asked why she did it, she explained that her husband was filing for divorce, claiming the reason was her inability to have children. She wanted to obtain a medical report stating that she had miscarried to prove she could get pregnant, thus flipping the case in her favor and securing financial support from her husband. This idea, it turns out, came from a historical case in England. In 1703, a woman named Mary Toft, who came from a poor English family, also attempted to gain attention and fame. She gave birth to several rabbits in front of doctors and nurses, leading people to believe she had a unique medical condition. However, after investigation, it was discovered that she had faked the births by inserting rabbits into her body. This case became a laughingstock in England at the time, and the doctors who believed her were ridiculed. Similarly, this Moroccan woman had tried to replicate Mary Toft's deception for her own personal gain, but she was caught and her plan was exposed. So, as strange as it may sound, people will sometimes do anything for attention, even today, especially on social media. They make a spectacle of themselves just to be in the spotlight. The end of story. Goodbye. Thank you.